Can you tell I'm on a Fantasy Zone kick right now? It's kind of hard to tell, yeah. Okay, I think I'm all set up now. Let me just turn you off. I'm sorry, good music. Oh. Oh, okay, so, I have been playing a lot of Fantasy Zone recently. I'm back on my little Fantasy Zone kick. And, I recently beat, 2, yesterday on the 3DS. And, I would highly recommend anyone to play the first and second game on the 3DS. Also, the 3DS version of 1 is also on Switch. So, you can check that out as well. But, the second one isn't on Switch yet. I hope it gets a port. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be very mad. But I do know that Super Fantasy Zone is on the Switch in a SO. And that's what I'm gonna be playing it on, because of the quality of life rewind it has. And I've never really played Super Fantasy Zone. It's one of those games that I look at and I'm like, huh, what are you? Who are you? So this is like going in blind. I'm excited for this because I do love me my Fantasy Zone. So let's just get right into it. Hello? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Also, I hope the stream is good on y'all's end. I need me a drink of water. Oh yeah, I haven't picked up the Switch since I played Prime. I always save anyway, so... It'll be fine. Yeah, look at all these games. You got... Oh yeah, Bloodlines. You got... Ristar, Sonic... Virtual Fighter, Alien Storm, and Column, and Earthworm Jim. I don't like what Nintendo does sometimes with their NSO games, where they have like the box art and then just the game cover. Like, Mega Man The Wily Wars never had a physical release. It was on the Sega Channel only. But they made a box art for it instead of using the title. Meanwhile, Zero Wing and Alien Soldier were like, eh, fuck it. Whatever. Fuck it. Who cares? It's kind of pissing me off right now. Let me, try and move them. All the, rejects go up there. Anyone else? Okay, good. Alright, that looks a lot better. This area, though, Alright. Now we can get to the main game. The final entry in the Fantasy Zone Shooter series. Oh. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like when it says that Oh. Oh, that just makes me sad. Whatever. Okay, so that's how you rewind. I'm gonna be needing that. Yeah. Yeah. And this is made by Sunsoft. Not by anyone at Sega, so this should be very interesting. Give me my options. BIOS give me the maximum amount. Special weapon, shot, rapid. Oh, please turn rapid on. God. God forbid I don't turn it on. Alright. Let's see how I remember. Let's see how you play. Alright. So just regular Fantasy Zone. Yeah, I've never played this version, so maybe I'm in for a treat. Damn, I don't have enough. Alright. Oh, you go down. Missiles. I like that. Rubber boots. Super light. Man, there's a lot more shit here. I wonder they don't give you a timer. Take your time. Alright. Yeah, I think that's all good. Damn. Give you a lot. So what are... Ooh. Oh, they're like little homing missiles. I like that. That's actually very nice. Very, very useful. Also, I'm gonna be using Rewind because, any deaths I may have is definitely me looking at the chat. Totally me looking at chat to read, y'all. Totally not me just, sucking at the game. Yeah, it was a fun game. Going back to the Fantasy Zone, like, series, like, playing the first and second one again that I did today, the story really is kind of just messed up. Speaking of, is there like a... I should probably see if there's a good ending for this game. Because I always go for the good ending. Is there multiple endings? No? Alright. I'm fine with that. No multiple endings, that's fine by me. Don't have to do weird shit. Unless I'm looking in the wrong direction for that. Whoa. Alright, then. Ooh. I love my little walk Elba does. Ooh, this music. I like the jet engine. I'm wondering what the hell the rubber boots do. Like, I want that. Backfire. Alright. Let's see what this does. I like experimenting with this game. Oh, that's what it does, and it was only a one-time use. Whoops. I'm a little dumb. By the way, 7-way shot might be the most overpowered weapon in Fantasy Zone. Every time I use that, it just, like, insta-kills anything. By the way, when I played the first and second Fantasy Zone, I beat those games without using the 7-shot, like, at all. The only upgrades I pretty much did, like, a jet-only run, just getting jet upgrades and maybe a little bit of Twin Bomb. And my god, what a mistake that was for the final boss of 2. I learned my lesson when replaying 2 again on the PS2 version. Just, you know, don't make mistakes like me. Know when to get overpowered shit, and know when, you know, learn how the game's mechanics work. Why is there always a laser fight? There's always this kind of bitch in this game. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I feel like anytime I stream, anytime, no matter what, my allergies will just come in and make me, like, just ruin my nose. And ruin my game. Okay, that's bullshit. See, I don't mind using save states or rewind on this, because this was made as an arcade game. Like, sure, this is on console, but again, in its heart, it's an arcade game, and I'm gonna be fucking up a lot. Sure, that makes the game shorter, but I play by my rules. And also because I like rewind. It keeps my sanity. Actually, there wasn't a story introduction for this game, right? What's the story? I like Fantasy Zone for the story it has sometimes. Can't remember. Give me that maximum overdrive. Shield. Yeah. Give me another 7-way. 7-way. These backgrounds are really beautiful, though. That's all I like about Fantasy Zone, just the atmosphere it has. Also, speaking of PS2, I was trying to find I've been wanting to get into the PS2 GTA games, because they look fun and interesting. Mostly Vice City. I love its aesthetic and look it has going. And also, like, the music choices it has. And lucky me that copies for that game were like $9 on eBay with the manual and everything. I hate trying to like go on eBay and try to find a game that has its manual. Fish! Like, what is with people just looking at a video game, like even disc-based video games, and being like, oh, look at this cool manual. I'm gonna throw it away. Why do they take it out of the box and throw it away? They have little like tabs in there to keep them in. It just pisses me off. Like, why can't you just keep the like manual in the case where it's supposed to be? Oh, bitch. That's also why I don't get, like, when people buy DVD games and then throw away the case. Why throw away the case? Because there's so many disc-only, like, sellers, and then I see people with, like, their game collection, quote-unquote, and it's like, they open up their giant folder. Oh. Oh, I don't like the look of this. They open up... Okay. They open up their giant, like, CD folder, and in it is just like a bunch of CD like games or DVD games, and it's like, why? Why can't you keep them in your case? Like, sure, you want to like pack them up, take them with you and everything, but like, where are you gonna take your PS2? I say that for the GameCube. That thing has a handle. Oh, the super lights. Maybe that's what I need. Yeah! Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of cute. Just... take care of your games and cases, too, because, like... even for the DS stuff, I don't... that's what pisses me off more. It's just like, your mobile game cartridges, you, like... You throw away the case, the manual, and everything. And where are you gonna put the DS case? Are you gonna go out and buy those third-party packaging things? That's kinda stupid. Like, they have holders for the case. By the way, I think I brought this up before, but, I kind of wish that, maybe they have a way to... yeah, maybe, but, like, I'm still thinking about the time I found a copy of a PS2 GTA game in a Walmart bathroom, just the disc only, just sitting in the corner when I was really young, when Walmart still sold those. Whoa. I'm seeing a pattern with a lot of these bosses. They're mostly reused, design-wise. How am I supposed to attack it? Okay, I tried seeing like if there was a way to attack it. The fuck? I guess it's one of those bosses where I hope you had the right power up, which is a common thing in these games. Fuck you. Grandiose. I get it. Seven-way shot. Cross ring. That sounds cool. If I already bought it. What shield? I'm curious. Are these like permanent upgrades? I think they are. Ooh, I see. It's like a second hit. Actually nice. The thing is, if I were to get like disc-only games or something like that, I would go out of my way to get a reproduction case made or something like that for the game. I've done that with Tekken 1. Like, I got the long box version of Tekken 1 disc-only, and I went out of my way to get a reproduction case for Tekken 1 that was not greatest hits looking or anything like that. Just black cover and everything. Or black, you know, side or whatever. I'm those type of people. It just looks nice in my collection. I'm one of those people that like collecting games, making my collection look nice, and also playing them. So I gotta remember to use my bombs more often. These are really good bombs, maybe overpowered. By the way, this game works really well with an integrated widescreen. It's why the best versions to play of these games are the 3DS or, like, you know, remade versions with widescreen implemented. Because you'll be going fast a lot, and you'll see a lot of shit that is just out of your control and way too tiny to see. Oh, oh! Twins. Okay, how do I... Oh, the ones with the eyes open. It's a really tiny indicator. Ooh. Shit. By the way, I've thought about— Ah! Seizure! Okay, okay, I'm not getting on the ground. Oh, that's why I need rubber boots. I gotta get on the ground. Yeah. Alright. But, oh yeah, the GTA remakes. I was gonna talk about those. I've thought about getting the GTA remix, but then I was like, no, that's like $60 for all 3 games. I mean, rather just like pay $10 for, you know, one game on the PS2 that's probably a lot better. And also just nice. Just, it's scummy what they did. Like, even to this day, you cannot get the originals on Steam anymore. Those are just gone. Oh my politics. Oh, okay. So he's just avenging the death of his father, got it. Okay. Man, this enemy is kind of shitty, because it just spawns around you and it just clumps up in the middle. Wow, what a really shit enemy. I hate these guys. I'm glad that Fantasy Zone 2, the Sega 16 version, doesn't do anything like that. Wow, this is really bullshit. I would have been just fine if they didn't shoot anything, but they do. Maybe don't. I'm like second guessing if Sunsoft should like make a game. This game should really just Shenmue. True. Speaking of, I want to play Shenmue. I own like all 3 games. I own the first, second, and third on Steam. I played a little bit of the first. Really fun, but I haven't beaten the first. I don't know if that would be a fun stream game. Please go away. Oh, he's angry. I do like the look of these bosses, though. It has like a little meter on them. What does that do? Oh. I feel like if I were to do something like this, like do rewind, I'd have to punish myself somehow. I don't know what kind of punishment that would be. I don't have enough money to get like one of those shock things where you put on your wrist and it shocks you for like doing something. By the way, speaking of the Dreamcast, I thought about getting, I thought about getting a Dreamcast, and I found some old Ethernet cables in, like, my garage, and I tried seeing if those would work on my PS2. They kinda do, but also, when I tried, like, playing games off of the PS2 to connect to my PC to play, you know, legal games, I realized that these are old Ethernet cables. So the data transfer is hot garbage. Crabs. Just keep on. Okay, I'm curious, what's the hurricane? What do you do? Okay. It's more like a screen clear. I like that. Oh yeah, the Raspberry Pi stuff! I gotta look into that. Because I want to, like, play some of my PS2 games or whatever online and other stuff like that, because that'd be fun. Genuinely. I used to have one of those, like, wall adapters, like wall Wi-Fi adapters, where it was like a little mini router you plug into the wall, and it takes the internet from the, you know, Wi-Fi, and then turns into a little router, and you can plug, like, it had, like, a little Ethernet adapter to it. And you could just, like, plug stuff in. I think I got rid of that when we moved, which is kind of sad because I kind of want it now because of the retro consoles I'm getting. Like, it would actually work really well for those because I don't plan to use them for anything else except for maybe, like, I wouldn't plan to use them for, like, online play or anything like that on, like, modern consoles. Like, I've already witnessed that firsthand and it's kind of like, ugh. Like, the reason I got that was because at the old house, the internet was kind of like dog doo-doo. And I would, like, get a little router thing to plug into my room and just play Splatoon 2 through that. Oh my god. Like, I do want to get a physical copy of Monster Hunter, and those servers are still online. Oh my god, what's going on? Okay, cool. I also just thought about, like, seeing if I still... I'm wondering... Oh shit, are we at the final level? I was wondering what happened to, like, my little USB, like, Wi-Fi dongle that I used for my PC before. Like, I own that, and I don't know what happened to it. I thought I could just plug it into my PS2 and be like, you have Wi-Fi now. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was, like, possible to work. By the way, if you have Yakuza 0 on your... If you have Yakuza 0 on it, you can play the first Fantasy Zone, the arcade version, on Yakuza 0. Just thought that'd be a little neat thing to put out there. Ooh, my god. It's kind of surprising how, like, I forgot what kind of generation of consoles you'd call the PS2 and GameCube, but it's cool that they tried doing internet play and everything. Xbox Live being the most prominent, and, like, the GameCube didn't even have, like, it built in. You had to, like, buy that. Had to, like, buy that LAN adapter, which is kind of, and, like, not many games supported it. Phantasy Star Online and Mario Kart Double Dash are the only games I can think of. Which is still pretty cool. Mario Kart Double Dash with its online capability, that was cool. Kinda wish I had like all the cool adapters for the GameCube. Okay, I'm gonna test something out, and I figured I wanted to see if there was a way to like beat this boss. But I guess you just need those types of missiles, because I thought you could just like go between the arms. But no, the arms are hitboxes. Alright. These guys. Yeah, if I were to do like that shock idea, I'd be like crying. I'd be like, no more. Yeah, I'm doing good. Also, I just realized the background has all the previous, like, it has all the, like, Fantasy Zone 1 bosses. That's actually really cool. These missiles are a lifesaver. Jesus. By the way, fun fact, Space Harrier and Fantasy Zone, both Sega properties, share the same universe. Which makes sense. Like, there's an ending for, Fantasy Zone 2. Spoilers for anyone that cares. There's a bad ending where you turn evil, and the main character from Space Harrier is mentioned in the credits, or ending, saying that he has to come and, like, defeat his old friend. Or it used to be friend. And it's just cute that they tied this stuff together. It's like saying, like, Alex Kidd, like, had to go to Green Hill Zone. Actually, saying that out loud kind of sounds stupid. Makes more sense for this game, but, like, why would he go there? Whoa. Oh my god. It's a bigger me. Oh. Whoa! I did not expect that. Yeah, welcome to the fantasy zone. It has all my powers of me, but, like, better. Even has the, like, 16-ton bomb, that's cute. Or 1 megaton. Shit. Yeah! Whoa! What is that? What are you? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so I'm fine as long as it doesn't close up on me. Also, why did this guy remind me of, like, those little Bakugans as a kid? Like, remember Bakugan? Where you, like, throw the little, like, ball on the card and it, like, expands out into, like, a little monster ball? I loved those things as a kid. I never used them as, like, you know, battling people with or anything because no one else had them. I just like rolling them on the card and putting magnets on them and being like, hey, yeah. I just like the little novelty of them. Do they still sell Bakugans? Because I don't exactly remember if they still do. Is that like... Bakugan is also a Sega thing? Oh, I thought it was a Bandai thing. Or I'm thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! For Bandai. I hope they still sell Bakugan. I would love to see like a modern Bakugan. You fucked idiot! Dark matter. It's something you can't see or touch or to feel, and yet it's equipped with a certain gravity to support itself. The dark matter is an integral component making up the Shadow World, a base world. I was reading that. A base world supporting the coexisting and human inhabiting light world. What the fuck is the story? Throughout the expansion of the universe. What the fuck is this? The Dark Master, the vicious-minded leader of the Shadow World, no longer wanted to reign in the lifeless world. This game and its stories. Its ambition gradually grew to the extent that the Dark Master decided to conquer the Light World and eventually to predominate the entire universe. To achieve this wicked goal, he by using... I like the story of these games! By using a technique of gravity, concentrated in integrity of the power of bright matter to create a number of his own solid-state clone creatures. Now, in the form of free, active clones, the Dark Master was... Can't read all this! This is what... Fantasy Zone loves to do, this thing where you beat the game and then it shows you the fucking plot of the game. They can't do this at the beginning for some ungodly reason. To win reign of the universe, the Dark Master's initial offense target was the Fantasy Zone, brightly shining peaceland, land on the planet Menon, an evil spirited star located on the outer... I'm gonna read it here. Oh my god. An evil spirited star located on the outer edge of the Fantasy Zone. He revived the souls of all the corpus men on the planet and formed them into relentless military corps and named them the Dark Men Forces. Jesus! Oh hey, Bakugan got a new series. Oh, it ended recently. Despite the ubiquitous aggression all over the planet, however, the Dark Men Force was no enemy to Opa Opa, the mightiest space warrior. Space warrior who successfully blasted out the evil ambition of Dark Master. While he was wearily phasing out, however, Dark Master left an insecure but weird message behind. What you can see will not be all that prevails in the world. Is that it? Hey, production staff, let's go! Yay! That was fun. I love these little short games. I needed a drink after that, holy crap. Listen, Sega, I will buy... Listen, just make like hour-long games, I don't know. I like these little types of arcade shooter games. I love Fantasy Zone. That was a fun game. I'll pay $20 for an hour-long game like this. Add like other features into it. I don't care, I'll buy it. I want more Fantasy Zone, come on. You can make more, I know you can. Don't be shy, I know you literally made a shitpost Sonic game, why can't you make another one of these? To be continued, and it wasn't continued, sadly. I would love a sequel to this game, or Fantasy Zone, just called Super Duper Fantasy Zone. Just something silly. Now, to do what I always do, they always, there we go. They always start you off with 0 lives. When you beat the final boss, this starts you in the new game. Guess nothing changed when you beat it. Wait, they released a Fantasy Zone game on April Fool's 2021? Are you talking about the... What was it again? Oh, hey, there actually is there is a story. There's an intro. I'm not gonna read it this time. My nose is stuffy, and oh god. There's more doohickeys. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. I love them. How do you tell time and space? I don't know. Hello, PK. Oh yeah, Endless Zone. Let me look that up on Wikipedia. Or Sega Retro, yeah. Yeah, I own that game. 60th anniversary. The game was brought back to Steam. Opbot. Oh. Artwork. Well, like... What does Opbot look like? Bot. Sega. No. I mean, I'm looking at a little GIF of the gameplay and like... Oh no, this looks like something I'd play on my own time. I own it. But yeah, I'll just stick to Fantasy Zone. Now that was a fun game. Again, go check out Fantasy Zone. Please check out the series. It's a good fucking series, mate. Alright. I'm going to BRB and I'll start up Crash to Insanity. So let me stop the recording. Bye bye VOD viewers. Bye VOD viewers. Bye.